Dear students, welcome to PISQE Learning Program. I'm your chemistry teacher here again with the second lesson of week 4. I hope you all are doing good and enjoying virtual classes. Dear students, in the last lesson we discussed a sewage treatment plant. We also studied different purification steps. I hope you got all the steps. In today's lesson we will talk about clean drinking water. Dear students, as you all know, water is an essential nutrient and plays a key role in the human body. We can survive up to several weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Water is the main constituent of our body. We have already studied that the human body is comprised of 60% water. Every system in the body, from cells and tissues, to vital organs, requires water to function. Dear students, have you ever noticed how does drinking water get to your homes? You might be thinking through pipes? Of course, but you know what happened to this water before we drink it? It is cleaned up many times. Water from reservoirs, lakes, streams, rivers is pumped to a water treatment plant before supplying to the homes. Dear students, so what is clean water? Clean water is water that is safe to drink or to use for food preparation, without the risk of health problems. Most people around the world now have access to the water suitable for drinking. Half of these have access to tap water in the home while the other half rely on wells or taps in the street. Dear students, unfortunately, many people in the world are still using water from a source that may be contaminated by pollutants such as feces. This can cause diarrhea and serious diseases such as cholera and typhoid. But developed countries have a very efficient mechanism of water purification. Most drinking water passes through a water treatment plant before it is fit for use in our homes. In this lesson, we will look into the details of water purification. Clean water treatment requires 3 basic steps. The first step is sedimentation. The second step is filtration. These 2 steps are common between sewage treatment and clean water treatment. The third step is chlorination. So this water is used for drinking purposes. That's why its greater purity is required. Dear students, as you can see in the video, that sedimentation is a process in which suspended particles settle down at the bottom. Sometimes chemicals are added to help settle these particles. The same process you observed in sewage treatment. This step helps in isolating all the suspended particles. Means those particles which are not soluble in water. Are you getting my point? The second step of water purification is filtration. The water at this stage will start looking clear, but it still has bacteria and other microorganisms. This can be carried out using any fine screen or sand filters. The purpose is to remove any remaining particles from water. When water is passed through sand filters, microorganisms and small particles are trapped in sand particles and clear water is passed to another chamber. Is it clear so far? Dear students, the last stage is chlorination. At this point the water should be crystal clear, but there still remains some bacteria are found in water. Gas is bubbled through the water to kill bacteria and microorganisms. Do you understand? Dear student, this is all about clean water treatment. Let's recall. Clean water treatment requires 3 basic steps. The first step is sedimentation. The second step is filtration. These 2 steps are common between sewage treatment and clean water treatment. The third step is chlorination. So this water is used for drinking purposes. That's why greater purity is required. Dear students, today we studied some new terms which you need to remember with proper meanings. Cholera, typhoid, disinfection, chlorination and sedimentation. Dear students, listen to this video carefully and understand each and every step. If you have any query, feel free to ask. Teachers are always there for you. The diagram of this process is important. So try to make a clear diagram in your notebook. This is all for today. See you in the next class. Till then, bye. Take care.